All right, to show off the Jenkins continuous integration, we have it running on a Google cluster. So first thing we're going to do is get services. I'm going to take that external IP, put 8080. That's going to bring us to our Jenkins dashboard. So first, let me just get rid of the test projects from before. You can just delete those. And then the first way we're going to do this is we're going to create a new job. We're going to call this binary calculator underscore, we'll do MVM for Maven. Build it as a Maven project. Click OK. And then we're going to choose a couple options here. Git will be our source code management. We're going to use the link to our GitHub repository. Here, the credentials should already be set up. Our branch is called main. We want a GitHub hook trigger for the Git SCM polling. We're going to choose our root here. So our POM is located under this directory. That's going to set where our POM is. And then we're going to want some post build actions. Set build status on GitHub. Make sure that all looks good. Let's apply this. Let's save. And then we're presented with this dashboard here. So let's see if we can build the project. It might not work on the first try since the repository was just created. Oh, actually, we should check our webhooks. This webhook automatically was set up by GitHub. I did not have to complete the webhook process. It seemed to be automatically configured. We can see our build right here. We can actually view it as it's starting. And we can view the console output. As we can see, it's running these steps here. It parsed our POM. It's running the Maven commands, as we can see. So in the meantime, this is going to take about a minute to build. Let's get ready to get the pipeline set up. So we're going to do new item, and we'll call this binary calculator pipeline. We're going to choose a pipeline this time. Click OK. And then here, under pipeline script, we're going to choose pipeline script from SCM. SCM is going to be git. We're going to paste our repository URL in there. The credentials should already be set up. Set it to the main branch. We're going to link it to our Jenkins file. So our Jenkins file also located under this directory. So this is how we'll start it off here. We're going to binary calculator web app / Jenkins file, apply this, save these changes. Now this build is going. Let's try starting this build. In the meantime, while this is running, you can check that our build was a success. Build. You can check the console output, figure out what it did, ran its tests. Everything looks okay. See how our pipeline build is doing. Check the console, we can see it's going through its steps. Now what did this do? According to our Jenkins file here, we have the pipeline that it runs. We can see it does an init, it echoes this, it runs this command. This is running shell commands, mvm test, it builds. For the deploy step, it just echoes bye-bye. So we can see so far as it's running, echo start of job, it runs this ls command, we can see what's in the directory. Now we're parsing the POM and running our Maven steps. Build success here. Now it's going to run package again. Runs package, echo bye-bye, which means it ran the deploy step and it was a success. Now what we want to do to see the integration, let's update our Jenkins file here too as per the deliverable requirements. So we're going to set our project ID to what ours is on Google Cloud. Cluster name is the same. The cluster zone is the same. The app name. I'm going to run this. So let's commit these changes and see what happens with our builds. See, we have an item in our build queue that is now being executed, and it was recognized by the push to the GitHub. Started by GitHub push. Check the console output. Perfect.